just giving my thoughts on the LA Lakers coaching situation, and just the news that JJ Redick is basically the front runner to be the head coach. I wish Redick well, being somebody that likes Duke basketball. I've been following him for a long time, but he's in for a rude awakening if he takes this job and steps into the world of NBA coaching, especially with the Lakers, who routinely fire coaches at a high rate. And then him being someone who's coming out of a media job, he's going to find out firsthand how being a coach, everybody that doesn't have your job is trying to tell you the right way to do things and tell you how to do it. Because that's how it is. Like, everybody has an opinion on what Frank Vogel should have done or what Darvin Ham should have been doing. Even though with NBA players, I think a lot gets put on coaches, but these guys are grown men that have been playing basketball their whole lives. But if they go out and shoot 3 for 29 from 3 as a team, then people blame the coach, even though the coach doesn't step on the court and shoot any shots. Right? You shouldn't, once you become an NBA player, you shouldn't be told to get down and defend and guard your man and have some effort. I mean, you're making millions of dollars, you should be doing that anyway. So I think he has a good thing going with his podcast and everything. I wish he would just stick with that instead of putting, like, I guess a stain on his record, taking this Lakers job and ended up being fired in 2 or 3 years. Because given their history, that's what's going to happen. Teams now fire coaches who won championships. Look at what the Milwaukee Bucks did. They fired Coach Bud, hired Adrian Griffin. He didn't even last a year. Got fired when they had a winning record. They were a top team in the East. Got Doc Rivers, and they ended up losing in the first round. Yeah, Giannis was hurt, but it was the same situation a year before when they fired Coach Bud. Seems like firing coaches is just a trend right now. Frank Vogel won a championship and he got fired. Darvin Ham took the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals last season and he got fired this year. So JJ Redick, I mean, he steps into that role. It's just a matter of time before it happens to them, unless the Lakers actually make some roster moves, which is not the head coach's job. He has to work with whatever they give him. Kind of like the aforementioned Frank Vogel with the Phoenix Suns. Like, they threw together this crappy roster thinking it would work. These 3 All-Stars, and they get swept in the first round. Frank Vogel didn't make those moves, but since he's the coach, he's the one that gets all the blame. So JJ Redick's going to find out, man. You're going to constantly have people telling you what you're doing wrong. Constantly telling people telling you how to do your job. I hope it goes well for him if he gets the job. I don't think it's set in stone yet. But he's going to find out. Like I said, especially, I don't blame LeBron James for his coaches getting fired, because everybody fires coaches these days, but especially coaching LeBron James. It's just going to be all these expectations, and if you don't win a championship, they might try to fire you after next season. So that's really all I got to say about that. I don't know if he'll get the job. I wish him well. I wish he would just stick to doing what he's doing and putting out content. It's going to be hard to do if he's an NBA head coach and trying to be a husband and father too. But That's all I have to say. Hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day.